Hi everyone, this is Jadu from Property Frameworks Buyers Agency, and today I want to talk about the concept of the reversion to the mean. So, in financial markets, what this means is that an asset or a market, when it has price volatilities, that means prices just start moving up, or prices just tend to go downwards. What happens is that over time it just comes back to its mean. So if you use the stock market as an example, in 2020, when we had the COVID pandemic, the stock prices just had one of the sharpest dips in recorded history. So what happened following that was that there was a reversion to the mean, and the stock prices just started increasing rapidly, and not only did they reach the previous levels, but they had to go above these previous levels so that the averages sort of came back. So this concept can be also used in a property markets. So what it means is that if a property market just keeps on underperforming for the last 10 years, for example, it does not mean that it's going to keep on underperforming forever. By using that concept of reversion to the mean, that would mean that the next 10 years for this property market has to have above average capital growth to make sure that it gets back to its mean. So let's look at a particular example here where we can understand this even more further. Let's look into the Perth property market. So if you can see, this is the trend line for the Perth property market. So if you look at houses, that's the red line here. The Perth property market over that 30-year frame had an average growth of 5% per annum. So if you look at July 92 to 2002, they had 76.5% growth. And then between July 02 and 012, there was 104.6% growth. So really good, strong growth there. And then the last 10 years, July 12 to July 22, was very low. So you can see 17.6 growth over 10 years. So the growth rate per annum was much lower than 5%. So moving forward, what's likely going to happen for Perth is that it has to revert back to its mean. So that means the next 10 years, it's going to have above average capital growth, and that means it should have more than 5% per annum capital growth to get back to its mean. And therefore, that is one example of why Perth market looks really strong over the next 5, 6, 7 years, because it has to get back to its mean. I hope that this example is a good illustration of this concept. Thank you.